Hello, my amazing friends. Welcome to this super exciting and fun lecture where we're going to talk about something that many people think is hard. But guess what? It's actually so easy. Yes, you heard me right. Talking in English is so easy. And today, I'm going to show you exactly why that is. So, grab a cup of tea, sit back, relax, and let's dive into this amazing journey together. Oh, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button and leave a comment below. I'd love to hear from you. Now, before we start, let me ask you something. Have you ever felt nervous or scared to speak in English? Maybe you thought, what if I make a mistake? Or, what if people laugh at me? Well, guess what? Everyone feels that way at some point, even people who are really good at English. But here's the secret. English is just a tool, a way to express yourself, and the more you use it, the easier it gets. So, let's break it down and make it super simple for you. First, let's talk about why English is actually one of the easiest languages to learn and speak. Did you know that English is everywhere? It's in the songs you listen to, the movies you watch, and even the ads you see on the street. You're already surrounded by English, and that's a huge advantage. You don't need to learn everything from scratch because you already know so much. For example, think about these words: phone, computer, pizza, coffee, taxi. These are all English words, but you already use them in your daily life, right? That's because English is like a friendly neighbor. It's always around, and it's always ready to help you communicate. Now, let's talk about how you can start speaking English easily. The key is to start small. You don't need to learn 1,000 words or memorize complicated grammar rules to start talking. Just focus on the basics. For example, let's take a simple sentence. Hi, how are you? This is one of the most common phrases in English, and you can use it anywhere, with anyone. It's short, it's simple, and it's powerful. Once you're comfortable with this, you can add more words to your sentences, like, Hi, how are you? I'm good, thank you. See how easy that is? You're already speaking English. Here's something super important. Don't be afraid of making mistakes. Mistakes are your best friends when you're learning a new language. Why? Because every mistake teaches you something new. Imagine this. You're trying to say, I like apples, but instead, you say, I likes apples. Someone corrects you and says, it's I like apples, not I likes apples. Now, you've learned something new, and you'll never make that mistake again. That's how you grow. So don't worry about being perfect. Just focus on expressing yourself. Remember, even native English speakers make mistakes sometimes. The goal is to communicate, not to be perfect. Now, let's talk about practice. The more you practice, the easier it gets. And the best part? You can practice anywhere, anytime. Here are some fun ways to practice. Talk to yourself. Yes, you heard me right. Talk to yourself in English. Describe what you're doing, like, I'm making tea, or I'm going to the store. It's a great way to build confidence. Watch English movies or shows. Pick your favorite show and try to repeat what the characters are saying. You'll learn new words and phrases without even realizing it. Speak with friends. If you have friends who are also learning English, practice with them. You can even make it a game. Who can speak the most English in one day? Here's a pro tip. Start thinking in English. Instead of thinking in your native language and then translating it into English, try to think directly in English. For example, if you're thinking, I'm hungry, don't translate it from your language. Just think, I'm hungry. This might feel a little strange at first, but trust me, it will make speaking English so much easier. Use simple words. Another secret to speaking English easily is to use simple words. You don't need to use big, complicated words to sound smart. In fact, some of the most powerful sentences in English are the simplest ones. For example, I love you. Thank you. Can you help me? These sentences are short, but they're full of meaning. So, don't stress about using fancy words. Just focus on being clear and confident. Confidence is the key to speaking English easily. Even if you only know a few words, say them with confidence. Remember, the person you're talking to is not judging you. They're just happy that you're trying to communicate with them. Here's a little trick. Smile when you speak. It will make you feel more confident, and it will also make the other person feel more comfortable. Learn phrases, not just words. Instead of just learning individual words, try to learn whole phrases. This will make it easier for you to speak in complete sentences. For example, instead of just learning the word happy, learn the phrase, I'm so happy today. This way, you'll be ready to use it in a conversation. Finally, remember to have fun. Learning English doesn't have to be boring or stressful. Make it a game, challenge yourself, and celebrate your progress. For example, set a goal to learn 5 new words every day. At the end of the week, you'll know 35 new words. That's amazing, right? You can do it. My dear friends, I want you to know that you are capable of amazing things. Talking in English is not as hard as you think. It's just a matter of taking the first step, practicing every day, and believing in yourself. Remember, every expert was once a beginner. Every fluent English speaker started with just a few words. So, don't compare yourself to others. Focus on your own journey and celebrate every small victory. Before we end, I want to thank you for being here and for taking the time to learn with me. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more fun and easy lessons like this one. Also, I'd love to hear from you. Leave a comment below and tell me, what's one English word or phrase you're going to practice today? Let's support each other and grow together. Talking in English is so easy when you break it down into small, manageable steps. Start small, practice every day, and most importantly, believe in yourself. You've got this. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Until then, keep smiling, keep practicing, and remember, talking in English is so easy. Bye for now, and take care.